You the type. Oh, just going first. All right, go ahead.
You mad right now. You the type of
my existence parallel with my destination.
I'm just living my dreams, I'm giving my all until it all falls down, till it all falls down, till it all falls. I'm just living my dreams, I'm giving my all until it all falls down, till it all falls down, till it all falls.
What up, angels and saints? Welcome back to another episode of Salvation. In this episode, we're going to get deep into a lot of things. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, so we're going to be getting deep into my mind, my heart, body, spirit, and soul. Lay back, relax, grab a snack, and chill like a Mac. Enjoy the show. Right now, I'm drawing a big old mural for a friend of mine I met when I first moved to Delaware. His name is Trey. He passed away not too long ago, back in October. I'm writing, drawing a mural. I'm showing y'all how I do it. Right here, I draw out. You'll see me drawing out. I'll draw out his face. Then I'll put it on tracing paper that way, cause I want it to be perfect. So you draw it on tracing paper, draw the picture on tracing paper, then you turn the tracing paper on the back, and then just scribble. Take the lead pencil and just scribble all over the page. Then once you've done that, you tape it to your board, and then you retrace the drawing again. You retrace it again with a Sharpie marker. I'm doing this because, Trey's a good guy. We didn't really get to know each other as well as we wanted to, or as well as I wanted to. He was interested in a lot of things. He was actually interested in the same things that I was interested in. I was always interested in designing clothes. I make my own clothes. I make my own clothes, shirts, bandanas. And when I first met him, he was interested in that type of stuff too. I remember one time he came over and I was teaching him how to create his own bandana, his own shirts, giving him all the techniques, because he told me he always wanted to open his own business of some sorts of that nature, of making his own customized clothes and stuff. And that's interesting. It's not easy, but it's interesting. He's a real cool guy, man. He was one most down-to-earth people I've ever known, at least that I've met in my 22 years. mural is going to be of like a heavenly set background. It's going to have waterfalls, flowers. It's going to have a heart with wings. One of the main attractions I do for these murals are hearts with their name on it with a banner. Angel wings on the heart with a halo over the heart as well, glowing, levitating over the whole island. I usually don't do these murals but a few times, you know, only did a few, very few, and they was all made for special people that I know. I made one for a friend of mine that passed away years ago. I made one for Jordan for her birthday. I made a couple of these. Only very few would ever have these type of murals that I draw. So I think it's real special, you know. These are the type of, like, these are the only type of paintings or drawings I ever did on the big campus. And it's one of my favorite designs. It's gonna be like a late Christmas present to his parents. Hope they enjoy it. This is my way of showing my love and respect and giving tribute to him for his life. Rest in peace, big homie.
Your lyrics are there. That's not a problem. It's just you're not. I guess you're not used to, like, yeah, because like when you'll listen to a beat and you'll write, but you're not used to actually like saying it over the beat.
Your mom would tell you, say it like this. So we at Javon's house. Caleb came to pick me up, wanting to go to Javon's house. Turns out that he's going to be recording new songs. He wants to start getting back into music. That's good.
It's the night of our nights, the high of our highs. My dreams written in the skies got me feeling immortalized. I realize the truth lies within their lies. And fate is for the taking, but it's up for us to comply. I'ma take that motherfucking nigga. This the night of our nights, the high of our highs. My dreams written in the skies got me feeling immortalized. I realize the truth lies within their lies. And fate is for the taking, but it's up for us to comply. I'ma take that motherfucking these niggas get the hating, then it's fuck 'em, I'm above 'em, and now, excuse me, that's my ego talking. Lately I've let her run wild, cause I'm the realest nigga walking the path for the chosen. Look at shorty's ass, I'm distracted by the motion, and I'm acting on the notion that she'll let it get.
As I started to lay back and analyze how Caleb started rapping when he's in the studio, Caleb got very little songs, very little. So he really don't have that. His studio experience is not up to par. So as I lay back and watch and analyze, as me and Javon analyze him, he needs a lot of work. He got the lyrics, but he needs the elements to perform it.
Try to practice your breath control. Cause that'll mess with your volume too.
Yeah.
Alright. Like I can hear you pushing it out at certain parts. Just the way you were doing it. Like literally, you couldn't even finish your first few bars without running out of breath. And that's just choice of like breath placement. Like you start off strong and I can hear it. Like it's like you gotta.
That's because he don't take it. When he start rapping, he don't take the deep breath.
Yeah.
He just starts rapping.
He needs to work on his delivery, his breathing technique. That's the biggest thing that Javon saw that he had problems with, is breathing when he's rapping. He's a fast rapper. He don't know how to slow down his tempo or his lyrics when he's rapping. He's always been a fast rapper. And one thing that I know, that every time when he comes to recite a new rhyme to me, he always raps it fast, and I tell him to slow down, because every time when he does that, he always messes up. Always. So this is when he started to mess up, this is when me and Javon came into school. This is where our expertise come in.
This the night of our nights,
Good.
the high of our highs. My dreams written in the
Shit to
skies
the
got me
breath.
feeling immortalized. I
You're running
realize
out
the
of breath
truth
right
lies
here.
within they lies.
Pushing it out
The
right
fate
here.
is for the taking, but it's up for us to comply.
Right
I'ma
there, you
take
took a
that
breath.
motherfucking these niggas get the hating, then it's fuck 'em, I'm above 'em and now.
Right there, you should've took a breath.
Talking. Lately I've let it run wild cause I'm the
But then when you don't practice it,
you can't say it. You don't
yeah,
have the breath
because you
for
don't. To be honest, to be fair, you only got about 3 actual studio hits, like songs you actually recorded, compared to someone who's just constantly in the studio, just got the mics and stuff. And granted, you don't have the equipment, but stuff, you know, you only could rehearse it, so all you could hear is your voice compared to actually hearing it on a mic and on the machinery, and we give you that. So that's what we're saying. We're not saying it's bad or anything. We just saying because you're starting off and you don't do it as often, being in the actual studio, that, you know, you just gotta get there. And it's gonna take a few tries. I mean,
Caleb is very talented. Very talented. We had to put him back on the learning tree. It took a couple of hours just for him to get it. And so it should, because you're not gonna get it right away. You gotta keep on practicing. It sounds different when you perform it to yourself, but when you in front of a mic or in front of a crowd, it's a whole lot different. You gotta definitely project your voice, put meaning into it, emphasis on it. There's a lot to it. Some people might think it's not, but that's probably because they rap for years. But when you're starting off, you can sound real trashy.
Even if you hate it, I take them negatives and then reciprocate it. Cause I'm the greatest, yeah, I'm sure. Saw myself into my own allure, that I always miss the open doors that God put in front of me. If I just open my eyes, then I could see him. So caught up in my pride and ambition. Tell me where my head at.
After a while, it's like I definitely had to step in and demonstrate something for him so he can understand how it is. I had to get up and show him how it was done.
It's the story unfold, a soul prisoner, locked in chains, no kind of wars running through my brain as I dirty doubt my name. Cause I taught all of my peers, but learned very little myself as I grew over the years. People say they wish they could be half the man of me, but they don't know all the dirt I did to become me. Like, you gotta, you know,
Yeah,
stay still.
that was a perfect example. Like that delivery is perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. This the night of our nights, the high of our highs. My dreams written in the skies got me feeling immortalized. I realize the truth lies within they lies, and fate is for the taking, but it's up for us to comply. I'ma take that motherfucker and these niggas get the hating, then it's fuck 'em, I'm above 'em and not. Excuse me, that's my ego talking. Lately I've let it run wild, cause I'm the realest nigga walking the path for the chosen. Look at shorty's, I'm distracted by the motion, and I'm acting on the notion that she'll let it get hit, then I split. Put my conscience on the shelf while I'm stroking in that ocean like I'm Michael Phelps. This kid deserves to go, building a legacy with the cards I was dealt. I never fold, even if the table's slated, even if my ego got me faded, even if you hate it. I take them negatives and then reciprocate it.
that was on the money.
Right, bro, you got it.
That was my dude. That was
To
it.
the second verse.
That is hot.
Yes. Oh my goodness. he got it. He finally got it. My dude got it. Caleb got it. That's the first time I actually seen him do it. Like put meaning behind his lyrics. Man, that made me and Javon proud, especially Javon. So, but I'm glad to see my man prosper and shine. He's finally gonna get his shine after all this waiting time he's been waiting to perform, do music. As long as he keep on practicing, tighten up his flow and stuff, tighten his delivery, tighten everything, all his elements to rapping, he's gonna take off. So Caleb picks me up, we go to Walmart, we even hit the Waffle House. We just chilling, talking, joking around, talking about future, what it may hold. I just need to clear my mind. Everything that I've been feeling is just, I feel my body is so weary. I feel so weary. Earlier this month, I've been feeling a real dark presence over my life, real dark shadow, and I started to feel as if I'm straying away from God. Every day I wake up, every single second, I don't want to stray from Him at all. Jesus, when He was in the desert and got confronted by Satan tried to tempt Jesus with the kingdoms of the world if he served Him, and He said no. He only serves one person, and that's God. And one thing He did do was fast for 40 days and 40 nights to cleanse his soul and his body. So one thing I did know, it was like, as I'm straying away, I want to get closer to God. So that was the idea that I wanted to do, was cleanse. I asked my father his opinion about it. He said, yeah, you could do it, but you don't need to do it for 40 days and 40 nights. Only fast for 40 days and nourish yourself at night, because it would have been too much for me to just instantly jump into 40 days and 40 nights. So yeah, I did it for about 3.5 weeks, 3 weeks at least. And I mean, it started to work, because one thing I know, cleansing is for you to push out all the toxins out of your body, your mind, cleanse your mind, body, spirit, and soul, and to get closer to God. And that's the one thing I definitely wanted to do. Later that night, I called Caleb and I was like, dog, I need you. I was skeptical, but I just need someone. I need Jesus. I need God. But forgive me, this might be blasphemous, but that's one thing He can't do as of right now. I can't touch Him, He can't touch me. I can't hug Him, He can't hug me. Taylor once told me I could imagine it happening, but that's even worse, because that makes you want it even more. Boy. But after we left, it got real.
You don't need to be smoking, man.
Sound like my mom.
You don't need to be. How you gonna play basketball but you smoking?
I never said I was going. I'm not playing professionally.
I'm talking about period.
Oh, I'll smoke and still bust your. I'll bust your while I'm smoking.
You better not catch a heart attack while I'm beating your butt, because I would not be lifting your big toe off the ground. Letting you know that right now.
All right, what's up with Aaron? Hold on, I'll get my Oprah on. So Aaron, I hear that you've been having problems. Would you like to tell us about it?
Not when you're talking to me like that. You better get that Oprah out.
Come on, Aaron.
No.
Just express your feelings. Let it loose. Oprah was too much. I'll take the Dr. Phil approach. So, you say your emotions are not right now. Would you like to tell us about that?
Get right.
All right, you know what? You're right. You're more of a Maury guy. Aaron, you are the father. It's like, all right, go ahead.
Are you done?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm chilling. Go ahead.
Remember when I was telling you about this cleansing thing I started?
Yeah.
Me about, fasting, not eating during the days, only nourish myself during the nights.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yo, ever since I started cleansing, man, I started realizing a lot of things, man.
Like what?
I could start off with my dreams, man. I've been having dreams about every single person in my life.
You got dreams about me? You got dreams about me? Oh, you're sweet, Aaron. Thank you.
I haven't had one about you yet. As of yet.
Oh, I don't want to hear this then. It's like, no, I'm fine.
But it's...
Oh, yeah, hold up. Shout out our nigga Frenchie, yo. Frenchie, you the bull. He work at Waffle House. Frenchie's the bull. His real name is Zach. He cool as shit. We just came from Waffle House. So, yeah, but go ahead. I had to shout him out. Shout him out. Shout out Frenchie, yo.
Huh?
Shout out Frenchie.
You just did. Why do I have
You shout him out too.
Okay. Listen, can you be serious, man? I need you as Caleb here, man. Like, I'm serious.
All right. Well, you got the camera rolling. It's like, this is my camera self.
I need you to be yourself.
All right, go ahead. I'm chilling.
But I started having dreams about, you know, Taylor, her daughter, my best friend Joy, and her kids. Even Taylor's baby father. Just everybody, even people around me. Start to reflect on more of who's actually being truthful and honest. You know, started to realize a lot of demons started to tamper with me during my cleansing time, and it's getting even harder and harder for me to get back to my old self where I could practice my studying on the Bible and stuff like that. And it's like every day I wake up, sometimes it's hard for me to wake up and wonder, like, why am I still here? It's very hard.
During the cleansing process, I started to have these crazy dreams. I got more sleep than I usually do. I don't really sleep. I don't really like going to sleep at all. Every night since the cleansing started, I've been having dreams about every single person in my life. Like every single day, like non-stop. Every night I would have a dream about someone. It wouldn't be like every other day or just random. It would be based off everything that I feel inside my heart, or could be things that I couldn't see, because I had this dark cloud covering my eyesight and my mind, blocking my mind from all the blessings the universe will give me. But once I started cleansing, I started to see certain things that made me think. I had a bunch of dreams about Taylor, a bunch of dreams about Jordan, their kids. To be honest, I even had a dream about Taylor's boyfriend, or baby father, whatever you want to call it. I had dreams about him. That's weird, and I definitely don't want no dreams about nobody that I definitely do not know, or let alone have tension towards, or has tension towards me. I just did not understand. These dreams I would have Taylor just like in a way of, how can I put it? The dreams are hard to describe because they could be, sometimes you can remember them so clearly, sometimes they are all a blur to you, but you just remember them. I guess the concept is maybe she's using me, maybe Jordan's using me, maybe all my friends are using me. Trust no one. Dreams of my father, maybe he's to blame. Maybe the dreams I have of my mother, maybe she's to blame of all the suffering and pain I have. Maybe both of my parents, maybe everyone. Yeah, I'm not even excluding myself, because I've been known to make decisions that all took my life as well. But I can own up to my stuff, own up to my actions, things I've caused willingly. Most people don't know how to do that or won't. And to be honest, I don't know if anybody that's around my circle is willing to do that as well. They can say they do, or they say they do, but they can, but only one person knows if they're lying or not, and that's the Most High. Lately, everything just been stressing me out. Everything. Trying to fix everyone's problems, trying to be the nice guy. That's what it all comes down to. Feeling sorry for people, taking stress on you is just tearing me apart.
Let me ask you this. Do you want to be here? Like, I'm being serious. So I feel like you got potential, but it's like, I mean, yeah, you definitely got potential. But it's like it's like you have to realize, like, God, he put us here as a test. Yes, he knows a test, a trial run per se, to see if we're worthy of being in his kingdom. But it's like he also put you here. You have to have some degree of happiness in your life that he puts you here too. Because you gotta remember, God is a God of love. No matter what people say, you fear him, but he wants you to love him more than you fear him. That's why he sent his son here, because he wanted people to see the love. Jesus loved us so much, God loved us so much, that he sent his only son here to save our sins so we can repent.
I'm just being honest, I really don't. You know, after my 22 years being on this earth, I really don't. I really don't want to be here. Now, I know it might sound selfish, or it might be selfish, but one thing you should know out of everybody else, I'm far from being a selfish person. I'm far from it. So it's like, You know, I got all this love in me. I just give it all the way to every single person. You know, I just give it to everyone. But it's like, I always wonder what it'd be like if I was to meet myself, just literally another me or Aaron right next to me. Will I be the person to like him? Will I even like myself? Will I even accept myself? Will I be able to accept the type of love that he gives to people? Because it's overbearing. And I always started to remember what you said to me last time, is how you describe me as something that's real close to God, or even go as far as saying that I was a saint. And still, even after you said that, I started to think that's a real hard name to live up to.
Then don't. And I'm not like I'm being serious when I say this, but it's like, because it's like this for, I quote movies when we talk, but it's like in the Batman Superman trailer, Ma Kent was talking to Clark, saying it's like the same type of stuff you were. People see me as this saint, this hero, but am I really like that? She was like, be their saint, be their angel, whatever, or be none of it at all, because you don't owe this world anything. Only person you owe something to is God.
That's the thing. I don't know what the that I owe him.
I don't know
what to give him.
Your love, and just that. Your faith, your love and your faith. That's it. That's all you need is love and faith in him, that he will deliver, because he always does. It's hard. Yeah, it's hard as but you have to have some degree of happiness while you're here, or else you're just going to bypass your life saying, I don't want to be here, this and that. It's like, who wants to be in this crazy world, this destructive world? We're destructive people.